Star power, a star year. You know what it is.
Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body, ain't my whole body.
Got so many tats, you can't even count them up. In the shop every week, I can't seem to get enough.
My eyes say my skin too clean to mark it up, but I'm a
Ain't my whole body, I don't give a
hey.
I'm blowing curve.
No shirt, windows down, screaming cash rules, showing off my tattoos. Whole spazzing when they see me, running up starstruck, asking can they read me, asking can they read me. Soul deep, told them sleeve me. Got a man, got a star tatted trying to beat me. I make it look crazy, people say I'm crazy. Body marked up like a wall in the 80s. Hey, tatted up. This is the recap of tatted up. That's a classic right there. I started the episode off too with this song. Ink My Whole Body. That's definitely been my move for this year. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Head Stacks. And I'm just coming in for the recap of Tatted Up. You know, I probably leave some stuff out, you know, or whatever. So I usually come to the recap to answer people's questions or to follow up on some things that I might have left out in the episode that I dropped. So as a lot of you know, I've been getting tatted up this year. I got like 22, 23 new tattoos this year. I got 2 full sleeves, inside and outside. Spent thousands of dollars on my ink, you know. And yeah, and I just wanted to talk about it because I was in the gym and an old person had asked me, hey, how are you going to feel when you get my age about all those tattoos? And I was like, well, old, wrinkled, sexy, soggy, you know. But black don't crack unless we do it. But I didn't dive in on more of the reasons why I got a bunch of tattoos too on my arms as well. And the reason for that is because it's actually with a lot of insecurities about myself with all the tattoos. I don't know if you could tell really too much, but you see these stretch marks right here. And then these stretch marks, see this tattoo that I got, it says me versus me like in a mirror. But I made sure I got this one over this arm because every time I would like go to the beach or like amusement park or whatever, and I would have my shirt off or a beater or a white beater on, I would see these stretch marks right here in the middle of my arms be so noticeable in pictures, and it just really, I just was like, ew. You know, I know stretch marks are common, you know, and stuff like that, but it really just, something really just goes off in me when I see those stretch marks in photos, and it just ruined the entire photo. Now, I know my girlfriend at the time didn't care about my stretch marks or none of that, and nobody else does because everybody got stretch marks. I still got stretch marks on my body that aren't covered up, but I don't know. I feel more confident now wearing wife beaters or wearing no shirt when I go out, like to an amusement park or whatever, you know what I mean? Or go to the gym with a beater on because my stretch marks right here and right here are pretty much covered up. You can't see them anymore. And also, I got my whole entire arms done, really, except for the back of this arm, which I plan on getting done maybe in a few more years. But I got pretty much the rest of my arms covered up because I used to get teased all the time about my arms, you know, string bean arms, baby arms, chicken arms, and the list goes on. And there's one girl that I was dating or messing with last year when I was asleep, you know, and I had woke up and she said it jokingly, but, you know, there's truth in the jokes. And, you know, I didn't let her know or show at the time that, you know, I took it to heart. But she was like, you know, wow, look at these little baby chicken arms that you got, you know, no muscles or none of that, you know. And ever since she did that, I actually started getting in the gym more, just trying to work on my fitness and my physique. But also I got these tattoos to cover up more of my insecurities. Just hoping that, that the tattoos would take away from, somebody else or another chick staring at my muscles or whatever and stuff like that. I remember last year around this time in California, we was going out to like restaurants and bars or whatever out downtown LA. And I've never felt so out of place because the other guys that I was with, they were all fit and in shape and had muscles, and then like there was just me. And like I didn't really have any tattoos on my arms. Like I said, I went from like 6 or 7 tattoos last year to now like I have like 29 or 30, something like that. Not sure the exact count, but it's somewhere around there. But I felt so out of place. So that's part of the reason too why, I got all these tattoos. And obviously because, I do like tattoos as art. And I've had like 6 or 7 tattoos for like, my last tattoo up until this year was like 6 or 7 years old. So I'm making up for the lost time actually too. But I felt like it was art that just needed to be done too. That was also part of the reason. But I just wanted to, tap into more so of all the new ink that I got and how it dealt with my insecurities. But one of my favorite ones is just says self-love, self-love. And that was really big for me too, because at one point in time, I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. When I looked in the mirror at myself, I wasn't happy. I wasn't proud. I was beating myself up for my mistakes and stuff like that. So, tatted up. I'm just telling y'all about my tattoo journey, and some of the meanings behind my tattoos. Some are self-explanatory, obviously, but yeah, man, it's season 4, episode 2. That's right, season 4, episode 2. Tatted up. I see the downloads and streams going up. I'm not getting any views right now, and that's all cool because it's going to happen. It's going to happen, y'all. But I want to know, comment on this below. Listen to the podcast. I want to hear about your tattoo ideas. What's your thoughts? Are you scared to get a tattoo? Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to Rick James. Head Stacks. Talk to me. And as I'm looking in this camera, just how I was speaking on the gym earlier, I really noticed my shoulders are like super broad. Like, wow, you're like really in shape, dude. But yeah, let me know, man. I want to hear your thoughts on my episode, your ideas on tattoos that you might want in the future. Are you scared to get a tattoo? Or just show off your new ink, your fresh ink. All y'all people that get tattoos in the summertime, though, y'all got that. Y'all got it. I mean, all my tattoos are healed, and are engraved in my skin. So when that sun is out beaming, I ain't got to worry about what Wiz say on Ink My Whole Body. New tats itching and all that other stuff, pilling. Nah, I ain't going through the pilling and healing process while it was 90 and 100 degrees outside. I'm cool. We all healed up. I told G, the guy who owns G Spot where I got my tattoos done at, like, I got to get all this done before it gets hot out, man. And he was like, I got you, man. I got you. So, yeah, we just, I ain't ink my whole body, but I inked the nice part of my body up, And, yeah, so I want to hear your thoughts and your comments. So, yeah, download it. Tatted Up is on Amazon, Apple, and Spotify. Wherever you look to get your podcast at is on there. Everybody has to have one of these 3 apps. Everybody. If you don't even have an iPhone, you gotta have Spotify, Amazon. One of them are on your phone, and a lot of people have iPhones. So you got Apple Podcasts on your phone. But yeah, y'all, check it out, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Well, I don't appreciate none of y'all because none of y'all look at my stuff, my videos on YouTube yet. But y'all downloading episodes. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, check it out. But let me get back to playing this song, man. Hold up.
So sick, think my charm came with rabies. All I hear these days is
I think you're going overboard with it.
I ain't addicted, I'm
committed. It's Swizzle Man.
Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body, I don't give a motherfucker. Ain't my whole body.